Hey guys, it's Angie. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I thought it was time for me to do another pregnancy update for you guys, especially since I know what the gender is now and all that good stuff. So wanted to kind of breeze through this for you guys, go over some of my symptoms, cravings, all that good stuff as I've progressed. So as of Monday, today is Saturday, May 2nd. Yeah, can't believe it's May, holy crap. As of Monday, I will be 23 weeks pregnant. 20 weeks, I had the gender ultrasound. It was awesome. My husband went with me. His name is Jimmy. And it was very cool. So some of my symptoms that I've been having, up to about, I want to say probably about 18 weeks, I kind of noticed that I was starting to show. And if you go to my Instagram, at Angie Eggs at Instagram, and I'll link that below. You can kind of see some of my progression. I don't do bumpies every week, but I have been doing some of them. And now that I'm almost 23 pregnant, I look visibly pregnant. I definitely look visibly pregnant. So I don't have a huge bump or anything along those lines yet, but I definitely, it looks like pregnancy. So very cool. None of my clothing fits, basically. I am in almost all maternity clothing. I think I was a little naive thinking that I was going to be able to fit into my tailored clothing for the summer, and that is definitely not going to happen. I'm going to try to hit up some consignment shops maybe later this week. So there's another symptom. None of my clothing fits. I'm in all maternity clothing at this point. I even need to go get some maternity underwear because that's starting to get way too tight. So boobs are huge still. That was, updated. My boobs are still ginormous, and my weight is up about 16 pounds since I started. So I think that's pretty average. Usually doctors tell you anywhere between 25 to 35 pounds that you can gain. So I'd like to be on the lower end of that, but as long as the baby's healthy, that's all that matters. Cravings. Other than really hot stuff, I haven't really been craving anything crazy. I usually always crave sweet stuff. So to say it's a pregnancy craving isn't really a pregnancy craving. I have craved a little bit more carbs type stuff, like having pasta or having a starch at dinner, which my husband and I didn't really before, but now we're having a lot more starches. I do try to follow like a nutritionist type plan where I try to eat every few hours and I'm trying to eat clean. That doesn't happen all the time though. I eat crap. Other symptoms that I've had some leg cramps in the middle of the night. They are pretty painful. Charlie horse, that's what it's commonly called. It's not only a pregnancy thing, but they are definitely caused by pregnancies. I do have some ligament pain in my stomach every once in a while. It's very normal during pregnancy. I started to get a little bit of back pain, and I did go and buy one of those crazy pillows. The Snoogle or the Snoodle, that was like 60 bucks. I'm not paying that for a pillow. I did buy the Babies R Us version, which was still 50 bucks. I'm like, this is insane. So I did buy a crazy expensive pregnancy pillow, and I will link that below. The big deal about this portion of your pregnancy is that you are able to find out the sex of the baby at your 20-week ultrasound. The 20-week ultrasound is this hour-long, maybe more appointment. They literally look at every minuscule part of the baby, and it's amazing. I mean, you sit there and you're like, oh, this is going to be really boring, but then when you get in there and you're seeing the baby like kick around and kick around its legs, you're like, wow, this is crazy. Like, there is a living person in me. Right around 20 weeks is when I first felt my first flutter, and now I feel the baby kicking like all the time. All the time. It's crazy. I lay in bed at night and I'm like, I cannot imagine how this is going to be when I'm really big. So I'm going to try to insert a video right now of our gender reveal with my family. It was my parents, my husband's parents, my sister and her fiance, and of course my uncle. A lot of other families from very far away, so we weren't able to invite other people, but I'm going to try to insert that right now. Obviously, Jimmy and I are having a baby girl. We are super pumped. I have to be honest that I was kind of rooting for a girl. I was, of course, rooting for a healthy baby. That's what everyone says, because that's what everyone wants. But being the very girly girl that I am, I thought I'd probably have a little bit of an easier way with a little girl. The little boy would have been awesome, but I'm really excited that we're having a little girl. So we're not sure of a name yet. I'm sure that people are going to ask us that. We're not sure of a name. We're kind of throwing a few around, and he's mixing a whole lot of them that I like, meaning my husband, but we definitely want to come up with this name together. Definitely want the middle name to be something that is like special to my family, since of course the last name will be his, you know, his name. I'm going to show you guys a few things that I've gotten for her. I found out it was a little girl. I went to Babies R Us immediately. I haven't gotten the Carter's yet or anything like that, and I don't think I'm going to buy too much until after I have my shower, because I have a feeling my mother will probably buy out like the entire Babies R Us and Carter's lot. So this is something really special I wanted to show you guys. My mother-in-law crocheted this for me. She had made one for a little boy too. I have to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this, but knowing this came from my mother-in-law and she took time to do it was really nice of her. So I'm not even sure if I'll really use this. I'll probably put this in her room. I'm an accessories freak to begin with, so once I found out I was having a girl, I was like, oh my god, bows. Bows and bonnets. I need everything. So I went into Babies R Us and got these cute things. I know I can probably find these way cheaper other places, so let me know if you guys are mommies of girls, where you guys get all those adorable, I mean, I want like the bow to be like as big as their head. Just putting that out there. I got this adorable outfit for newborn. I'm not even sure if she'll be, you know, if she'll be too small to wear this when she comes, or too big to wear this when she comes, but this like emulates me. It's gingham, polka dot, ruffles, and bows all in one. This literally like emulates my being. So I saw this and was like, I don't care how much it is, I'm buying it. I got this for her. This is a bib, which my husband's like, you know there's gonna be vomit on that, right? Spit up everything. And I'm like, it's her fancy bib. My husband and I are really into working out, and one of his good friends and our friends actually bought this for us. I love to work out. Just kidding. I know I take naps. I thought that was really nice of them. Thank you so much, Sabrina and Matt. If you guys ever watch this, we do have the nursery furniture coming, as well as the glider. And we're going to start painting our guest room over here soon. We're going to make it like a taupe and a little bit of lilac in there as well. So once that's all done, I will give you guys like a little tour. It probably won't be anything special, but I'll give you guys a little tour. So that is my second trimester update. I'm almost 23 weeks at this point, and I'll probably do another update once I get into my third trimester. If you have any questions about pregnancy, about whatever, let me know, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with another video.